Hello Virgos, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and in this video we'll be seeing your personal as well as your professional life and any guidance if any. So let's see what's the energies of the Virgos, what's going on with Virgos. So for you we have the Four of Wands, so this is your card. Okay, you're feeling very good about yourself. Okay, we'll talk about it later. Let's see what's there on the work front. The Ace of Swords. Okay, the best course of action, advice, or any message for Virgos on the work front. Seven of Cups. Okay, as far as your personal life is concerned, let's see what's going on in your personal life. One card, the Lovers. Okay, the best course of action, any message or guidance. Oh, it's coming as the Nine of Swords. We'll have to dig deep to see why is this Nine of Swords when everything else seems to be pretty good. So with the Four of Wands as your energy, you are feeling very happy. You are perhaps even celebrating. If it is a relationship, then you are in a committed relationship. If it is something else, then whatever it is stable, it is long term, it's making you happy. You are celebrating or not actively celebrating, but yes, it's like you are happy in this, whatever it is. Let's see, why is this Four of Wands here for? What is this Four of Wands about? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So with the Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Cups, what I feel is that you have come out of a situation which was very conflicting and causing some sort of a confusion. Maybe you've come out of a confusion, maybe you've come out of a quarrel, you've come out of something or liberated yourself from something. And with the Page of Cups here, you are opening up your heart to something new. This is opening up to something new. Now this new can be a relationship, this new can be a new or job, it can be a new project, it can be anything new which seems to be emotionally fulfilling. Okay, it may be a small offer, but you are ready for it. It may be that you are ready to give a small offer. So you are done with the confusion, you are done with whatever was holding you back, whatever the conflicting energies are, and that is why you are feeling happy, because you have come out of whatever the maybe the atmosphere in which you were dealing with was very conflicting and there were fights and quarrels there. Maybe you have ended something like that, which was I should say to some extent very volatile for you. Maybe you are done with that crap, and now you are open for something new in your life. So as far as your work is concerned, with the Ace of Swords, it's a new beginning. In this you have a lot of clarity, new ideas, you know how to move about, you know which way to go. It's you are feeling good in this. So workplace seems to be very good, your professional front seems to be good. So for the Ace of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So this workplace is obviously very emotionally fulfilling. It is something which is long term, which is stable. You are again with the Page of Cups here. Now we have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. So what I feel is this workplace environment, wherever you are, is giving you a lot of happiness. Maybe you're working from home, since we have this Ten of Cups. Maybe you're actually working from home. Okay, or maybe in this job you are able to spend more time at home. It can be that also. It is opening you up, opening your heart beautifully. You are feeling very good about it. It's like a new beginning in which you are having a new contentment, and this environment is helping you to heal. It is helping you to move towards peace. It is helping you to leave whatever was conflicting and causing emotional turbulence to you. So whatever it was, it's choosing peace, and this environment is helping you to move towards peace. Okay, the best course of action, advice, or guidance is the Seven of Cups. So you need to choose wisely. Whatever it is, whatever choice is being offered to you, whatever things are there which is causing you confusion, you need to make the right choice. Let's see what is this Seven of Cups about. So for the Seven of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So you are passionate about something and you are ready to make a move for this passion of yours. And with the Queen of Swords here, what I feel is you are choosing the best course of action is you are ready to move towards, or you should move towards something which you feel very, very passionate about. It can actually be a journey. That's what I feel. It can actually be a journey to some other place. But yes, since you feel very, very passionate about this, what I feel is you will be moving in that direction, whatever you feel you are passionate about. It's something new. That's what I feel. It is something new and you are feeling pretty confident that you will be able to do it. Maybe you have not shared this with anyone as for now, but I'm more drawn to these cards, that you are as if you are ready to for a journey, ready to embark on something new, and you are feeling very confident and very good about it, and it's like making the right choice and moving towards something which you are feeling very, very passionate about. And that is what you should do rather. In the personal life, we have the Lovers. So here it is obviously a beautiful connection, feeling very happy and balanced and content. It may be you have to face a choice. There is some choice. Maybe you need to make a decision. Maybe you have two options. Maybe your partner is offering you something. A decision has to be made. Whatever. Let's see what is this Lovers for. So for the Lovers, we have the Five of Swords. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. That's what I was saying. Maybe there is something regarding which a decision has to be made, and that is why this Nine of Swords had come up. So yes, the connection is beautiful. It's lovers. It is a beautiful connection. But then yes, everything happens in a relationship. We have the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So something definitely, arguments, fights, manipulations, if somebody wants to have their own way. Five of Pentacles, abandonment, a lot of heartbreak, feeling left out in the cold, feeling rejected. This fight is letting you feel rejected and ignored, sort of. You are feeling lonely here, and with the Two of Swords, that is what you are trying to take a decision on. You're still double-minded. You don't know. Perhaps you're at the crossroads. You don't know. That is why I don't know why I said, though it is a Lover's card, maybe there is a choice which you have to make. Maybe you are trying to take a decision which way to go, what to do with the Two of Swords. You have to take a decision regarding this. I don't know. There is some fight which is making you feel ignored and rejected, and you need to take a decision on it, and you are trying to do that. This has come up as the additional message, guidance, or the best course of action, but it is the Nine of Swords. So definitely there is a lot of overthinking, there is a lot of anxiety and tension in this situation. What is this Nine of Swords about? The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Devil. So what I feel here is the best course of this has come up as an additional guidance message, or it can be an additional message also, but if it is the best course of action, whatever it is causing you a lot of anxiety here. This situation is causing a lot of anxiety. It's been happening since a long time. What I feel here is that somebody is offering love to you also and is going and meeting. Both are the knights. One is the Knight of Swords, one is the Knight of Cups. One facing you, one facing somebody else. Going and secretly meeting. This to me is cheating. Meeting the other person, same person. This is deep in the night, something like that. And the Knight of Cups, and with the Devil, this is a pattern which is happening over here. So maybe this person is doing something else secretly. It's not necessary that this person is having a relationship with someone, but yes, maybe this person loves you, but there is something else which this person is hiding from you. They're not sharing with you. With the Devil, this is a pattern, this is their nature, this is the behavior of this person which they need to let go of. Okay, and that is what is coming up here. The best course of action seems to be this person should be opening up to you rather than behaving in that way, and perhaps they are not correcting this way, and that is why it's causing a lot of anxiety and the fight in this situation. Let's see any additional message or the guidance in this situation. The Nine of Wands, the Chariot, and the Page of Pentacles. So definitely it's been a long time that you've been waiting for this situation or for this obstacle to clear. But yes, with the Chariot, things will pick up pace very fast. Things will be okay, and they will be sorted out. This barrier won't be the barrier anymore with the Nine of Wands. That's what I feel. And with the Page of Pentacles, yes, a small movement forward. Maybe the initial movement step may be small, but yes, things will pick up pace very fast in the situation which is you've been waiting for to clear since a long time. So Virgos, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.